Lockdown lifted.
Go.
Hello Rando, welcome to the stream. Can you hear me? Is the game sound fine? Is the audio levels fine? My voice and the game sound. Tell me if there is an issue. Welcome to stream, bro. Good morning. If all fine, cool, great.
Prison towers.
What else, Rando? Are you going to office today?
Hope you're not afraid of heights. They're breaching. I can't hold it longer. Find my cell. There's little time. Take care of the guards first.
Prisoner termination protocol initiated.
Oh, dude, don't feel like going. Told my boss I had a fever. Cool, bro. It's good to take a break once in a while.
Prisoner threat level extremely high. Prisoner released.
Free at last. Pleasure to meet you.
So, what are you gonna do today?
Now,
Just chilling in home, playing some games and sleeping maybe?
This may feel a little strange. Welcome to Cybervoid. Time to fix you up. You can talk here, by the way.
Who are you?
You can call me Architect.
Who am I?
You're a Ghostrunner. Number 74, to be precise. That'll have to do for now. Your physical body is vulnerable. Time runs slower here, but we should still hurry. Just keep moving. I will take care of your recalibration.
I remember a fight. Others like me. A fall.
You've been cast down from Dharma City to the base district. It's a miracle to survive a fall like that. Even for someone like you.
A Ghostrunner.
Yes. You were bodyguards, peacekeepers, arbitrators, and anything
Gonna
else
try
you
out
used to be.
AI limit demo,
You tried
and
to
after
stop
that
the coup.
Monster Hunter. Wanna finish
The name
that
is
before making
Mara,
the video.
or the
Really itching to make that one. A lot to say. You mean the Monster Hunter Wilds, right?
It
Like,
was you I
I have been also hearing about AI demo. Is that like a new Souls-like game? Hello Light Fury, welcome to stream, bro. Professional speedrunner, अरे ऐसा कुछ नहीं. Just playing the game for fun.
Are you an AI?
You could say that. You could also say Dharma Tower is a skyscraper. Technically correct.
What is the tower then?
Okay,
Humanity's
cool.
home. A megastructure that once housed millions. It had been under my care since its creation. Almost a century ago. I served the people, kept them safe, maintained the shelter I provided. But Mara had her own plan. She became the sole ruler of Dharma Tower, ruining what I've built, bringing us back.
It is a Souls-like, but from the look of it, it doesn't have a stamina bar, so I want to try it out. Okay, cool.
To the verge of extinction.
Why can't this place be normal?
Oh, it's perfectly normal. It's you that has become incompatible. The incompetent repairs you were subjected to made you divergent. You no longer function like a Ghostrunner is supposed to. But we'll change that.
Who repaired me?
That would be the Climbers, a group of rebels that tried to oppose Mara.
Where are they?
Dead, I'm afraid. They'd
I
been
really
killed
would love to
before I
play a
managed to contact
game
you. But there's no time
that
to worry
that is a
about them
Ghostrunner
now.
mechanics, but
We're
plays more
almost
like
done here.
action
Press
adventure.
on.
That's actually a very good idea, but I don't think people are gonna make that genre. With this level of platforming, precision platforming blended in action adventure, it's a bit too hard to make.
How did she manage to win?
I was stabbed in the back. We both were, you and I.
Who was she?
Was? A dear friend. A trusted partner. Brilliant scientist. Who is she now is the question you should be asking. And you wouldn't like the answer. No one among the people of Dharma Tower would.
I need more answers.
And you will get them. For now, trust me. The Keymaster is your enemy and a tyrant.
What do you want me to do?
Kill Mara, of course. To be able to do that, you'll have to relearn a few things and tweak your performance. But first,
Done.
John,
Level
we
2
need
is also done. Let's go now for the third level. Well, that game can focus more on the action.
our first stop. is
So,
the
in which
few
style do you want the game? Like,
mainframes
do you want like an
mining tower.
GTA kind of game, or else like a Elden Ring kind of game, or like an Uncharted kind of game,
Restore your more sophisticated
with maybe a
functions.
bit more semi-open
There's
world
no
structure,
guarantee the data will be intact, but
like a
we'll
sandbox?
cross that bridge when we come to it.
Or do you want more hack and slash moveset,
Goal
not
lies
just
far above, at
this?
the core of Dharma City. This means we'll need to get out of the base district. With the chaos the rebels caused, it's going to be troublesome.
How can you assist me?
In combat, I'm afraid I can't. Cybervoid Remnant is the only medium.
More like,
I
I
can
really
attract.
believe
I will
first
be
person
able
hack
to
and
help
slash
you
has a
with your
huge
upgrades
potential,
once we
more like
find the
Hyper-ish.
mainframe.
Okay,
Apart
I
from
understand.
that, just think of me as a
Hyper-ish.
voice in
So,
your head, one that you should listen
to be honest, Rando, I played
Once
that game.
alive.
For me, at least, it's a bit mid. I really didn't like it that much. It's good. There is nothing bad with the game, but to be honest, it kind of felt a bit boring and repetitive.
You said they were dead.
They are. Except for her, it seems. No one will answer this broadcast. Trust me, I keep track of any potential assets. And a single, desperate survivor is no asset. The Keymaster Guard is patrolling the area. They may have located the mainframe.
Can they use it?
No, but they can destroy it, like they did to most of the Cybervoid hardware.
This is Zoe Avila of the Climbers. Please. Can anybody hear me? Anybody?
This is Ghostrunner.
From this is where the
You're awake.
combat ramps up.
How? We've been rebuilding you for months. We tried everything we could to wake
What
you up,
the
but you
fuck?
never would.
It wasn't up to me.
I am too fast. Nice. This is one of this is a bit more harder arena. You have to jump around this railing and take a bit of a breather here and jump again.
If you were there when they came for us, it would have been different. We might have had a chance. What are you going to
Favorite
do?
Ghostrunner
The
1 or
crawling
2?
with keys.
Obviously 1, bro. It's because one is more compact and level based. Like, I understand that while the Ghostrunner 2 semi-open world is very good, it's very fun, but it's not my cup of tea. Like, I really would love to play like a compact levels. I love more level-based games. Hello Bunny Bhai, welcome to stream.
Keep an eye out for threats. What do you say? Want my help?
Yes.
Good morning, brother. Good morning.
I need to move to a safer location and hook up to the network. I'll contact you once I scrounge up.
Same?
the gear.
Yeah. Like, I mean, you already get it. Like, it was kind of a bit tedious, right? Shadows, Sven? There is no shadows, bro. I have tried it offline. The game felt very grindy, which is not up to my style. I thought I will get through the game, but nah. The game felt very tedious.
Do you really need the assistance of a failed rebel when you already have my help?
They fixed me.
Barely.
Yeah,
I've been
bro.
waiting for them to
Bro, it's unfortunate. Like, I really wanted to give that game a try, but
Why didn't you
it
tell
felt
me
very
that?
bland.
The
be
climbers,
honest.
to what purpose? The poor souls never stood a chance against Mara. Fixing you was the only thing they could help me with, and they were already on it.
Gears of War trilogy was a blast, bro. आपने complete कर दिया 3 parts. So third part भी खेल लिया पूरा. Nice.
The mainframe we're after.
I think it's now time for Metal Gear Solid. So,
That's where we are.
like, are you trying to revisit all the Metal Gear Solid games? Like, in my understanding, you have completed all the games, right?
They're closing
Metal Gear
the
Solid
server
game.
room.
Metal Gear
Hurry.
Solid.
Can't it be accessed remotely?
We wouldn't be here if it could. The cyber void has been fractured, broken into countless disconnected pieces. It's like puddles of water.
Trilogy
Left
खत्म.
over after the
बहुत
lake.
अच्छी थी. Okay,
It's like
cool.
puddles of water. Left over after the lake has been drained.
Just along the just to this corner, there is one more enemy which will fuck us up.
Yes.
Nice.
This is it. Jump in.
I really love
place
this game,
again.
man. This game is epic.
place is where we'll find the means to fight our enemy.
What do I do?
It's in
Fuck,
your
bro, I don't
instincts to
remember this
navigate
shit.
the cyber void. In most cases, you'll just have to focus on finding the right direction. After you're done with this particular jumble of code, you'll gain access to one of a Ghostrunner's most useful abilities. I need you to start putting in some effort. Luckily, it should come to you naturally. You were born of machine as much as of flesh. Look what these rebels did to your protocols. That's what happens when amateurs mess with perfection.
So first, okay. First we need to do this one. Okay, and now for this one. Done. What? खेल खत्म है ब्रो. Let's check again. So first this should be moved, right? If I move this, I cannot move that. So Pele that one, and next this one. Okay. First this, and next this. Now I guess this. No. Now this. Done. नहीं हुआ? What? Wait a minute. Wait. Okay, समझ गया. So first this one, and then we have to bring it back, and Yep. Done.
Finally.
Excellent.
Finally.
Sometimes
Now we get the new ability, which is Blink. A very cool ability. I like this one.
Focus. No. Perfect form. Once more. Take a breath. Picture your destination. No. Again. Yes, you got them. The enemies won't line up for you. Adapt to their movements. Sensory boot, all right.
Done. Man, it's really been too long since I played this game. There is no muscle memory.
Not like this. Very convenient, is it not?
I hope you guys can see the input over there, right? Is it working properly, or should I change the position, because I think it's messing with the subtitles, right?
I'll just leave.
Or else let me just disable the subtitles. I guess that will work. Oh. Yeah, I think now it will be more clear.
Node to the network. If they destroy it, we'll be affected.
Let's go.
Let me put it another way. I cannot exist without Cybervoid, and you cannot exist without me.
Fine.
अरे Let's go, let's go.
These are just bandits loyal to the Keymaster, used by her to keep the base under control. You can expect more competent foes as we move higher up the tower.
Now that I think back about the game, I don't know how I speedran these levels at all. Nice.
That's the last of them. Time to get back on track.
Where to?
Dharma City, of course.
And what else, guys?
Our elevator station.
What are you guys up to?
Fastest route by far.
Have you drink coffee and anything? Have you?
The base is Dharma's foundation in more than one sense. It is the lifeblood of the tower's economy.
Did you have coffee,
Back
tiffin,
in the
breakfast?
Golden Age, there were enough goods produced here to satisfy the needs of all the residents. Of course, the upper levels had certain privileges. During Mara's coup, many of the facilities were damaged. Things have been in slow decline ever since. Nowadays, the area mostly serves as warehouses or gang hideouts, and a reminder of what Dharma used to be.
Which is?
Home. A safe haven for the survivors of the apocalypse.
You built this whole place?
I conceived it, designed it, and built it. I am the architect.
Let's go. Level 3 finished. Now, as you can see, this was my best time. I'm like 5 minutes behind, I guess. Because of that stupid puzzle.
We're now moving through the sector's main factory complex.
I forgot about this assault rifle enemies. These enemies are very annoying.
Hello? Jack, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Why Jack?
Right. You wouldn't know. It's a code name we used for you during the repairs. Diego said you were all jacked up when he found you, and it stuck. Do you mind if I call you that?
No.
Done. Damn, this is insane. Intense हो रही है पूरा. But I still remember most of the combat encounters. Like, my muscle memory is on automation right now.
Once I plug in my Atma, I'll be able
Like,
to monitor
I'm
the
not
key's
even thinking while doing these
communications
fights.
and keep you updated. I'll be able to monitor the key's communications and keep you updated.
Atma?
Atma chip, the standard neural implant. You must have heard of them. Basically simplified versions of your own Cortex interface. I'm gonna connect to your visual feed so I can guide you better. Can you grant me access?
Done.
And I'm in. Seeing the world from your perspective will make things
Done.
much easier.
Done. Oh, one guy is remaining. Okay, I miss this person. Good.
So you're going up to Dharma City.
Yes.
Well, first you have to get through the base, and much has changed since you've been gone. There is no law.
Hey.
There is no law here anymore. Just Keymaster's goons, pushing everyone around and shouting orders.
You didn't obey.
Some of us didn't.
You had visited the base often in the past. Towards the end of our time, this place became overrun with criminals. Ghostrunners kept them at bay until Mara took over.
Done.
These factories, everything they produce goes straight up to Dharma City. While the Keymaster and her lackeys live in luxury, we basers work our fingers to the bone our whole lives and don't see any of it.
How do you survive?
When I was little, we were given basic provisions, but each year we'd get less and less. If not for the black market, we would have all starved by now. The Keymaster keeps taking, while giving nothing back.
So you chose to fight.
Not much of a choice, really.
Efficiency of Dharma City hydroponic farms dwindles. Soon, even the upper levels will suffer,
Mara can't feed everyone.
even if she wanted to.
Some decided to fight back. My parents, their friends, Saul. They weren't afraid to speak up against Mara and remind us that things used to be different. The resistance started because some of us remembered the time before the Keymaster.
Why this title?
Supposedly, she wanted to unlock our chains, set us free. Yeah, right.
Free from the architect.
Probably. Strange. The keys are nearly gone. They're not regrouping at the usual locations. They're just retreating.
Returning to the city?
Not returning. Leaving. Most of the keys are locals and never go up there. This is unusual.
Mara would never retreat. If she's withdrawing her forces, it is only because she
Yeah,
has
this is
enough
like the
of
major
them to
arena.
Stop us.
What
This is a bit tough. Let's go. Like, let's try. Let's see if we can do it in the first try. Let's go. Oh, fuck, bro. How did that hit me? No. This is not what we should do. Done.
They're all heading towards Amida Station. Getting to the elevators is gonna be tricky. Wait,
What?
some of their units just changed course. They're
Coming back?
not exactly. Give me a minute.
The climbers were always out of their depth, even at full force. Why you believe she can be of help is beyond me.
She wants to fight.
It takes more than that to be useful.
Jack, I've intercepted the Keys orders. They're planning to shut down the sector's air filters.
What will that do?
Toxic dust from the outside will seep inside the tower. Thousands of innocent civilians will die. The entire 5th sector.
Which way to the filters?
Thank you.
Hello,
The air
Apix,
filtering
Therapist
facility
Apix,
is
welcome to the
just
stream.
Why is Mara doing this?
Sorry, I think
It's
the
punishment
chart
for
bugged. I
rebelling
think the
against
chart bugged.
She wants to
My
make an
bad.
example
I
of
don't know
us
what
to keep
happened.
the other sectors in line.
I thought nobody was chatting. Sorry guys, sorry. Metal Gear Solid 3. I'm gonna play for first time. I have never played any Metal Gear before. Okay, touch me. I didn't know this stuff. So first and second Metal Gear last year खत्म किया था, but मैंने तो graphic novel देखकर recommend करूँगा. Okay, cool. I'm waiting for that laser boss. I gave up there. Now I understand. You need to make a square out of it. You are this close. Yeah, you can place the inputs in the upper left. Upper left. Okay, let me try to change the input. Chat bug. Yes, random. I've just checked it now. Welcome to stream of it. Bye. I think the chat got bugged. I think it's all right now.
Sometimes even your current speed won't be enough. Look for cybervoid uplinks to temporarily disable safety limiters and increase acceleration. Use them sparingly, though. You don't want to damage yourself.
What are these uplinks?
Think of them as loose cables you can grab onto for extra power. Although they can be much more dangerous than electricity.
Why are they here?
They're what's left of cybervoid infrastructure. At one point, the terminals were everywhere. Now, we must make do with scraps.
Once they disable the facility, the air will slowly become lethal. The children and the elderly will get sick first, but eventually, it'll kill everyone. The small turbines are responsible for internal circulation. It's the big one we have to worry about.
It's still on.
For now.
You are immune to this affliction. You were not conditioned to put the needs of the few over the needs of the many. And yet, you're being sidetracked by this girl's demands. I wonder.
Be careful. There are keys everywhere.
Won't they die as well?
Either they all have breathing gear or they have no idea what's going on. The Keymaster recruits the most violent. Not the brightest.
They could have just destroyed the filters.
As long as the installation remains intact, the contamination is reversible. The Keymaster cares less about lives and more about production lines. I keep trying to contact the other climbers, get help. No luck so far. No luck so far. Maybe they're laying low.
Maybe. Maybe.
They're quite literally laying low on the ground. Dead.
How do you know?
I've seen the bodies. Some cameras around the base are still operational. The climbers have been expunged.
If anyone's watching the stream, sorry guys, the chat got bugged. Now it's alright. I refreshed the chat. I can see everyone's chat. I've read the chat. Sorry for the issue.
turned off the main rotor, but there's still time to restart it.
Show me the way.
The people are weak and desperate. They need us to lead them, not the other way around. Ready yourself for what's coming. You can't afford to be distracted.
My memory's not coming back.
There's no guarantee it ever will. Don't worry. I'm here to tell you everything you need to know. Making the outside air breathable is a complicated process. It has to be done without compromising Dharma's outer integrity. The burst made a mess of the Earth's atmosphere. The filtering systems were designed to be durable and virtually foolproof. Unless, of course, some fool decides to turn them off. Slow down. This one is different.
How?
One way to find out. Close combat implants. Crude ones. Get used to them. Your opponent's capabilities are going to improve as we climb higher. Mara is saving her most dangerous hardware for her most trusted soldiers.
I've managed to take some measurements, Jack. It's not looking good. The level of radiation in the air is rapidly increasing. People will soon feel the effects. Evacuate the sector. Get as many civilians as I can to go to 4th and 6th before it's too late.
Stay put.
It's no use anyway. The gates are locked tight. No one's getting out.
Mara's delusional. Stupid. Mara's delusional. Not stupid.
getting worse. The contamination is spreading by the minute. Radioactive dust concentration is already 50 times above normal.
Hold on. This is cyberborg tech.
Yes. This terminal is an inconsequential one. Hacking this will do us as much good as hacking a refrigerator.
What is Cyber Void?
A medium, fabric, that binds all of Dharma's systems together. Or rather, that's what it used to be. Now it's just remnants, slivers of a greater whole.
This is your domain, but I do all the work.
I told you, I can't work from your side. There's a barrier between us, a divide that shouldn't be there. And believe me, I'm doing my part. You just don't happen to see it. beginning to adjust.
Finally, bro. That puzzle was confusing as fuck.
All done. You saved the day. Now you can get back to more important matters.
You did it. Thank you, Jack. The people of Sector 5 owe you their lives. I'm so glad we found you.
How did you find me?
Sheer luck. You were buried in a scrap heap at the bottom of a derelict shaft. You fell a long way, didn't you?
Feels like it.
The climbers finding you was a 1 in a million chance. Most other missing Ghostrunners were located by Mara and destroyed.
Most.
A few are still unaccounted for.
I really wish you'd been there when they came for us.
What happened?
Key surprised us at the hideout. Kicked down the door out of nowhere. Then we ran. I got separated.
How does the Keymaster maintain control?
She turns us against each other. The Guard recruits the most brutal and reckless basers and fuels gang wars between the rest.
Divide and conquer. I guess Mara picked up a trick or two while watching me over the years.
The Keys are boarding the elevators to the city. I wish they'd all just go away and never come back.
Let's go.
The guys you're fighting are the rear guard. You could wait them out and continue on once they've gone.
No need.
Sure. It's almost scary how little they can do to stop you. I just wonder how safe we are. I worry that the Keymaster will send in more troops to finish the job later.
There'll be no later for Mara.
Welcome to the stream, guys. अरे done.
Try stopping this machine. It should come to you naturally.
That was easy.
These motors were made with acting chips in mind. Base engineers were able to control them with their thoughts. Like you did, just now. You have to get to Amina Station fast. We can't give Mara time to prepare.
She had 20 years.
It's not about what she can do to stop us. It's about what she can do to everyone else in the meantime. You care about the people, don't you?
Do you?
I've accessed the local network node. We should know what their latest plan is soon.
What was your plan?
The climbers wanted to take over the elevators and move up to the city. Keys caught us halfway through our preparations.
Why did they attack today?
The Keymaster must have somehow found out about us. Or about you. We've got a problem.
Again?
They've just initiated system lockdown at Amina.
Lucky you.
The lockdown won't be in full effect until all the elevators reach the upper station. The lockdown won't be in full effect until all the elevators reach the upper station. You need to get to the control room. Fast.
The fuck? Why was there no checkpoint? What?
We need a way to slow down their retreat. We could use the climbers' help right about now. Too bad they picked such a poor time to die for their cause.
Wasn't it also your cause?
They cared for their families. I care for their species. It's a matter of perspective, I suppose.
There's no access to the terminal room from this side of the station, but I guess that's not a problem. I'll try to mess with their transmissions. Confuse them a little.
You can do that?
I'm no computer genius, but their system begs to be hacked. Besides, Atma makes it easy.
The neural implant.
Yeah, everyone had them before the coup.
And now?
They're not mandatory anymore, but most people have them. Especially people with limb implants like me. Done. They just received orders to stop boarding the elevators and stand by. This will buy you enough time.
Right.
Keymaster knows that Amida is where we'll strike. They'll be ready.
No other way up.
There's one more operational station, but getting there will take you hours. You could climb all the way to the city, but that would require even more time.
Keys also have these brain chips?
Yes, everyone born before the coup. Why?
Can they be hacked?
No, I don't think so.
Not by her.
There's the poop crap in the woods, man. Hello, Karthikeyan, welcome to the stream. I didn't understand the question. Like, what is the reference to? Does the Pope crap in the woods, man? Matlab? Can you elaborate a bit more? Good morning, bro. Welcome to the stream.
The terminal is just ahead. Not much time left on the clock.
There is no Karthikeyan. It's just you and me right now. So there was a chart bug. Everyone left. I did not know people were charting. CJ says that all the time to Caesar in GTA San Andreas title. Okay. I didn't remember that. I understand the reference now.
The last elevator is reaching the upper station. Better jump right in.
So what's up, Karthikeyan? What are you up to? And Caesar usually says that he doesn't know, but then he goes wherever His Holiness does his business is his business.
Cybervoid time
That's actually a good comeback.
works in your favor, but you still don't have forever. The elevators will soon be beyond our reach.
Have you played this game, Karthikeyan?
Need I remind you that the clock
Nothing
is
much,
ticking?
chilling like
Hurry
ice
up.
and smooth as
This
butter, mate.
place is
Cool.
impossible to navigate.
Good. These firewalls are what's kept me alive for the last 20 years.
I tried to play on my laptop. Unfortunately, chickened out on low setting too. That's understandable. For this game, we need high FPS.
Cheer up.
Otherwise,
If
it's a
you
bit
were
tough to play.
regular human, this would make even less sense.
Too high end for me. Gonna have to wait. So, when are you planning to buy a new laptop, Karthikeyan? If you did buy your laptop, what are your top 3 games gonna be to play on the new rig? Maybe if I get a discount on the PS4, okay. Maybe if I do build my PC, then hell yeah, okay. So when you build your PC, which is the first game that you are going to launch in high settings?
Great.
Mostly some few years later. Okay. To be honest, you can buy the laptop instead. Laptop is always handy and you can play many games. Assetto Corsa Competizione, is it like a racing game?
Interesting. Looks like there's a little something extra in the elevator's security scanner buffer.
Little something.
A
AC
partial
Shadows,
Ghostrunner
cool.
knows.
Like I already know you're a big
Use it to
sucker for
enhance
AC
your
games,
programming.
so that's no
Why is it
surprise,
there?
I guess.
One of you must have used
You've
up
always
the
been an
elevator
AC fan.
right before
Racing
Mars
simulator, cool.
insurgents disabled the
That's great,
internal
man.
security.
Another Ghostrunner.
It could have been you.
Any new quadruplayer game that comes later, maybe. Cool.
Focus energy in your left hand and then
Have you
let it all
played
out.
Alan Wake, Karthikeyan?
What? Don't try to think. It's just a visualization anyway.
How does it work in the real world?
Rapid micro vibrations of your inner... Yes. The primary application was crowd control, non-lethal force. Of course, there's no need to restrain ourselves.
Not yet. Maybe
now.
I'll play the OG version later by downloading a repack. It's there on my list. Yes, you should play that game absolutely, bro. I know like you're a big sucker for lore narrative and everything. So in that aspect, Alan Wake is top notch. The writing is too good. It gets so better with the Alan Wake 2 too.
One more thing. You can use Tempest to reflect projectiles. Give it a try. Like that. Just a bit more practice and we're done. Exquisite. Splendid.
That game itself was too good. I have been meaning to play Alan Wake 2, The Nightmare installment, and also Control. Alan Wake 2. Yes. The entire Remedy universe, right? They have been connected.
That's all there
Like
is
Control
to
is
it.
also connected to Alan Wake universe, and like there are not direct hints. So, but it's subtly like because there are no rights with the Remedy universe right now regarding Quantum Break, but there is subtle reference to Quantum Break too in Alan Wake 2. So it's kind of, I guess, connected in the multiverse.
We're good. The keys are gone and the elevators are ours.
Time to go up. Our next target lies in the heart of Dharma City.
Oh fuck. Nice. Dang. Yes, Karthikeyan. There is a subtle indication that Quantum Break is also connected. Quantum Break is, by the way, a very good game. Like, it's a bit cheesy. Not gonna lie, it's a bit cheesy, but the gameplay is fantastic in Quantum Break. I hope I can play Cyberpunk 2077 too later. That's a masterpiece, bro. So I think you must have been spoiled a lot by now, right, Karthikeyan, regarding Cyberpunk 2077?
The elevators are coming back.
Or
Board shortly.
are you still actively avoiding spoilers regarding that game?
Don't really know. Only the keys use the elevators nowadays. Mostly to send resources up or bring reinforcements down. Civilians aren't allowed anywhere near, unless they're being escorted to the city.
Prisoners.
Yeah. Men, women, children. Their only crime? Getting caught.
Where are they taken?
I'm not sure. I'm not
fuck?
sure. But no one ever comes back.
Nah, I am not the avoid spoiler guy. Okay, so you do like to know the lore, right? Even if you didn't play the game entirely. That's cool. Understandable though.
The elevators were rarely used, even before Mara's revolt. Residents of the base had most of their needs fulfilled right here.
I will show you a cool trick here. Just watch this. Alright, it didn't work. Let's try again. We can actually parry the both lasers here. One worked. Nice. Any piece of human I gain only makes me stronger. That's actually true. I may be human by form, but AI by nature. So far, I know that V is actually a merc in a really corrupt cyber city, and that Johnny Silverhand was a former US veteran turned rocker boy starting a rocker boy revolution. Yeah, I mean, you got most of the part right. It's a bit like that, yeah. True.
You better see for yourself.
That's Tom. Laser array TO73M is a mountain.
Nice. You will really like the dynamic between you will really like the dynamic between V and Johnny Silverhand. Like, so I will give you one suggestion when you do try out Cyberpunk 2077. Try to play with the female V, because female V voice is canon in my opinion. Like, don't feel like I am a guy and I like to play with a male character. Try to play with the female V, because her voice and tone sits so well. Like, it is so well done. The voice acting, that voice actor actually deserves an award in my opinion. You'll feel her emotion, the intensity, and everything. So do play with the female V. Yes. Let's hydrate. Let's drink some water. And that the soul killer actually isn't a cybernetic enhancement that makes one immortal, but it traps their consciousness until they upload to another entity. True. That's right. I've been thinking of that too for a long while. Whom should I play as? Yes. You should play with female V. And yeah. Valerie. Yes. You're right. It's Valerie. And like, if you do play, what life path do you like to choose? Is it going to be nomad, corpo, or a street kid? And like, we're almost at the 50% of the game right now, and this is an epic level. It's an entire tower of lasers that we have to navigate and kill this laser tower. Just see the creativeness of this level. Like, I don't actually remember how to play this, but let's go.
I had no idea Mara managed to bring it back online.
Amida Station security protocols compromised. Emergency mode activated.
I had no idea something like this existed.
Keep moving.
Turn back. If it hits you, it's all over.
It won't.
Good.
Welcome to Amida
Oh shit.
elevator station.
Street Kid looks canon actually. Yeah, like, you might feel that as canon, but the actual canon start, for me, in my opinion at least, is Corpo V. So she is actually at the top of a mega corporation that will fall into the gutters without any job, and then she will become a street kid, eventually turn into a mercenary. Hats off to the devs of Netrunner, really. That's true, man. Netrunner is actually a really great build.
Welcome to Amida elevator station. Have a safe trip.
Okay, so we need to jump here. We need to crouch here.
Warning.
We gotta remember that.
Catastrophic
And
formula
then
imminent.
we need to crouch here again. Oh shit, I didn't crouch properly. Crouch. Crouch again.
Welcome to
And we
immediate
need to
station.
jump here.
Have a safe trip.
And then go top. Now we need to crouch. We need to jump again. And we need to jump 3 times.
Amida Station security protocols compromised. Amida
Oh,
Station
hi.
security protocols compromised.
Corpo beginning 2 felt 2 felt close to life really. I really loved the first mission named Corporate. Yeah. Felt like those guys described every corporate across the world. That's true, bro. Corpo is actually a great mission. To be honest, in Cyberpunk, there should have been an entire section how you and Jackie would eventually develop and become crime duo. I guess you must have already been spoiled that Jackie dies right at some point. So I don't know why did they cut off that content where we develop the relationship with the Jackie, because that felt so personal with the character. And they actually revealed that Jackie dies in the trailer too. That was a shitty move by CDPR. That is one of the vital, most important, crucial roles scenes that happen in the game, which is crucial to the V's character development. I don't know why they killed off him without any development. Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Amida Station security
Let's go,
protocols
let's go.
compromised.
Crouch.
Welcome to Amida Elevator Station.
Now jump. Crouch. Jump. Jump 3 times.
Welcome to Amida Elevator Station. Have a
Now
safe trip.
crouch. Crouch. Jump. Crouch again. Okay, the first phase of the boss is done.
Now you can take it down.
Now to the second phase of the boss.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Climb back up.
Whoa! It's gonna destroy the whole station!
T073M malfunction detected. All residents should evacuate the area. All residents should evacuate the area. All residents should evacuate the area.
These systems were placed at every elevator station so that nobody could enter Dharma City without my approval.
You were expecting an uprising?
I was prepared for an uprising.
Reminds me when I played Mullet Mad Jack. So what's your opinion about that game, Karthikeyan? Like I recently played Mullet Mad Jack. I completed the game.
Security protocols
Bro, that
compromised.
game was awesome as fuck. Like the art style, the retro art style, the music, the color grading, even the topic of the game. It's too good. The roguelite element of the game.
I don't think it can actually see you.
It doesn't need to.
There's no time to waste. It'll only get harder.
Don't fall!
Getting there.
Amida Station security protocols compromised.
Does it ever stop?
The support cords are in sight.
They'd rather destroy all the elevators than let you up there.
Oh my fuck, bro! How did I miss that? How did I miss that? That was so good. That was one hell of a cyber retro FPS 10 by 10 badass, and I absolutely recommend to anyone. So far, Mullet Mad Jack, Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon would stay at the top of my cyber shooter list. That's actually a great choice to put at top. So, if you're really into these kind of indie games, Karthikeyan, I would like to suggest two games. One of them is Carrion, Carrion, which is like a reverse horror platformer game where you will play as the monster that will break out from a lab. So you're start a tiny organism that's going to gradually develop into a big organism and a big monster by eating humans. So it was one hell of a game, and I really recommend that to you because you'll appreciate that game.
Welcome to Amita Elevator Station. Have a safe trip. Have a safe trip. Welcome to Amita Elevator Station. Have a safe trip.
Carrion and Katana Zero. Katana Zero. My bad. It's Katana Zero. Bro, you are gonna love the hell of Katana Zero.
Compromised.
The bigger they are,
For the love of...
we built it to last.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Interesting, Carrion was made by the same guys who made Broforce. I haven't actually played Broforce, but I know about that game. I think it's like a Tekken style fighting game, right? Broforce. Okay, sorry, that was Jump Force. My bad. That was Jump Force.
Welcome to Amita Elevator Station. Have a safe trip. Welcome to Amita Elevator Station. Have a safe trip.
The core is now exposed. You'll be able to shut it down for good. If you can get close enough, that is.
Up. Done.
Please leave the station in an orderly fashion.
As expected, it was no match.
Wow. Watching from your perspective, I nearly pissed myself. I'm betting being there in person was 1,000 times worse.
Yes.
I can fool the display panel.
If you actually see the leaderboard here, I have actually done this boss fight with 0 deaths at the mark of 3 minutes. In reality, now it took like 9 minutes. Okay, 50% of the game is done right now. Now we are entering into the second half of the game.
So this is the city. Wow.
You've never been here?
No, I told you. The Keymaster only allows those loyal to her, and only a chosen few.
Mara strictly controls the flow of resources between the city and the base. Food, water, people.
Ghostrunner Project Hell DLC? No, I haven't played that. It's on my mind, but I haven't played that. I'm gonna play it soon though. Like I really been meaning to play Project Hell DLC. I heard that it's great, but to be honest, I'm kind of a bit scared playing that because I don't think I can play very well. Because that playstyle is too different from what we as Jack the Ghostrunner play as.
Our next goal is the repository, a data archive created to store knowledge about the world before the burst. It holds some of the documentation on Project Ghostrunner,
Just some.
only on what was already in development back then.
So where do we go? What's the next step?
Point me to the repository.
Okay, here you go. Just had to download the layout.
The girl means well, but she's out of her depth. You need to stop relying on her.
I only rely on myself. I only rely on myself.
Oh shit. I would also add Man-Eater to the recommends open world shark PT. I heard about that game. Is it actually good? Like, does it contain a story or is it just like a simulator type of game where we need to do certain quests? Is there an ending to that game though?
Where are all the civilians?
Seems like there's a curfew in effect. Turns out people here are just as oppressed as the basics.
A citywide lockdown is now in effect. An armed and dangerous criminal has been spotted in the area. All Dharma City residents should remain indoors. All Dharma City...
That's story 2, ending 2. Really? Like, how long is the game? Is it short? Like, what's the length of the game? How much time will it take for one playthrough?
City residents should remain indoors for their own safety. Residents found outside their homes will be shot on sight. Residents found outside their homes will be shot on sight.
Was that your plan? To attack Dharma City?
Yes. Until today, we thought we were ready.
It's practically a story of vengeance where you play as a bull shark pup in hunting down the hunter that killed your bull shark mom. Oh, bro, that's actually a very deep storyline. It will be long, took me a few days. While hunting the hunter, you actually kill, eat, survive, grow and evolve too. So you become from a baby shark to actually grow as a monster. I guess mutated type of shark, which is very strong, like a megalodon kind of thing.
What were you waiting for?
You. We thought once you awakened, you'd lead us to victory. Help us break free and avenge the Architect.
I'm touched.
So, what's your plan to defeat the Keymaster? I mean, last time you faced her, you were one of 100 Ghostrunners.
How do you know that?
My father. I was only 2 when the coup happened, but he told me all about it. So many died back then. With all the Ghostrunners gone, there was no one to protect us.
You grow from apart from the hunter lakis who are bosses, they're also very powerful alpha beasts that will be bosses in the story. You grow from a bull shark pup to a megalodon. Bro, that's actually very good. Very good concept. The more alpha beasts and bosses you kill, your shark can gain certain extreme evolutions. So, what kind of wacky stuff do we do in the game, bro?
Almost every Ghostrunner in Dharma was disabled and slaughtered. You were one of the lucky few unaffected by the initial deactivation signal.
Why?
There were variations in the design. Didn't matter in the end.
Um, like your shark can develop bone armor and it can even turn full on electric shark. Bro, that's actually good. Now you got me excited for the game actually. There's bone electric armor for your shark in the main game. It's basically explore the Florida waters from swamps filled with alligators to open oceans filled with great whites, killer whales and sperm whales. You get to hunt and devour them all. The Truth Quest DLC dwells into a research visit that has been experimenting on certain animals with radiation. Okay. So that's why people say that Maneater is a very good game. Now I understand.
So, back to my question. It's not that I doubt you, but are you sure you can take on the Keymaster by yourself?
No. She killed 99 Ghostrunners, and she won't stop until she kills me too.
So you won't stop either until one of you is dead.
Yes.
I know how you feel.
Appalling. Perfect society plunged into chaos. Decades.
Apparently this DLC unlocks the Megalodon size evolution in base game is just Elder. Okay. So max size as in okay. So what are your favorite genres? Aside from the AC, like what type of indies are you actually interested to play? Okay, bro. Story, open world, and racing games. Okay, so you are into vehicles. So do you have a bike kart game?
The primary mainframe of the repository is long gone. Mara has seen to that. But the backup archive still exists.
Bro, how am I missing that? Okay, it's done.
I keep putting out.
I think you missed some charts above regarding Sharkzilla. Really? Just a second. This DLC also gives you access to an experimental shadow armor, and you can also turn your Brook Shark into Sharkzilla atomic armor. So what does this mean? Like, I really don't get the meaning of what is shadow armor or atomic armor. Truth Quest bosses will be even more intense because we got experimental alpha bosses and an radiation powered Leviathan. Oh, so they actually involved a mythical deep sea creature, Leviathan, in this game. That's actually very cool. Honda Dio? Arey. I can understand the pain, bro.
Answering me. I don't care if I'm the last.
Still, Honda Dio is actually a very good scooty, I would
I'll
say.
keep helping you no matter what. Whatever we have to do, we'll do. Rebuild the rebellion from the ground up if we have to.
Good.
those.
It's so quiet here.
You said there's a curfew.
Yes, but it's more than that. At the base,
Your shark evolution can allow you to modify parts of your shark. Teeth for damage, nose for sonar, wings for movement, and body for armor. Okay, I understand now. Like, the way you're describing Maneater is actually, the Carrion is also kind of the same thing in a 2D platformer. Like, you'll get different several abilities for your monster, where you can, bro, you gotta play that game to understand. Like, I have been actually meaning to stream that game, and I will stream that game. Won't provide extra protection and can pack a punch in munching heavy enemies. I understand. Karthikeyan, the way you structure your sentences and structure your paragraphs and everything while in chat, like there is really real potential to make review videos or something. I guess you should do some content creation, man, if you're really interested in voicing out these thoughts and everything. I don't know what the shadow does, but atomic armor deals radiation. Okay, electric can stun your enemies. I guess shadow armor is kind of a stealth armor, I guess, based on what you say.
even indoors, even after lights out, you can still hear the heavy machinery. Factory engines, air turbines, mining drills, they never stop. There's none of that here.
I was part of IGP until the went quiet. Yeah, bro. We actually. Now I'm just waiting for the right stuff to come up. Like, why don't you develop as a solo content creator? I guess just make a YouTube channel, open a YouTube channel, just voice out, like take a mic and voice out your opinions, and just maybe edit the video and you can post it maybe. There's an in-game currency in this, and it's actually the nutrients that you get from killing fishes and all. Oh, that's a very cool concept. Yeah, having your lipids, carbs, proteins to be the in-game currency to upgrade. I'm planning to just don't have the right hardware. Okay, I think, yeah, but you know what? I do think you should make your scripts ready. Like you should write out like a comprehensive video assist kind of thing, and make your scripts ready so that when you do get the opportunity, you can voice out those opinions.
You don't talk much, huh? Still, it's good to hear your voice. I've been trying to make it happen for a year.
Thank you.
Words only dull ideas. A mind as sharp as a blade has little to gain from idle chatter.
I can't understand what's going on my screen. It's too fast.
city willing to fight already been killed?
Or join Mara.
Whoa, 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 whoa. This wait, bro.
行くぞ。向かってくるのか。
Oh shit.
Pathetic. These are not soldiers or security. They're just bandits. Although better armed than the ones from before.
Yo, 行くぞ。
I heard that during the architect's reign, it was possible to move up here.
I'm planning
from
to
the
just
base,
don't. Okay,
but there
we'll do.
was a
Okay,
special
cool, bro.
exam to
Cool,
earn
cool,
it.
cool.
I wonder if
So,
I
what
can
did you
be
have for
an
breakfast,
engineer.
Katyan?
Definitely.
Judging from the job she did repairing you, not in 100. Judging from the job she did repairing you, not in 100 years.
Whoa, 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 bro. Nice break. How did I die? What? Nice. So now where? Okay, here.
Spice だ。向かってくるのか。
This is actually a very cool section in the game. There are snipers and you have to stealth the snipers right now. I will show you. Yeah, you don't die like that when you mess up.
Why did you program me not to use guns?
Dharma is full of technology that is all too vulnerable to accidental destruction. With a blade, there are no stray bullets, no shockwaves, no collateral damage. Not to mention how crude those guns are compared to your tools. You are fully equipped to deal with every manner of projectile.
That was so
Of
close.
course not.
Nice.
Look at their weapons. 20 years worth of research and no technological progress to speak of. At this rate, Mara's regime will fall to rebels in a decade or two. One's armed with sticks and stones.
How long is this level,
There's
bro?
some activity near the repository.
This level is too long.
There's some activity near the repository. I can't tell what's going on, but there's a disturbance in the network.
What kind of disturbance?
There's a field of interference moving through the district. Surveillance systems are going haywire.
Some kind of weapon?
More like a jamming device. But why would the keys blind their own cameras? You're almost at the repository. I wonder what it was like to live in the old world. I've heard stories, but I don't know what's true and what isn't. No one does. I mean, how could they? My grandparents were still kids when the gates closed. No human has been outside since.
Okay. Okay. Right. This is the way.
The interference is moving away, whatever it was. The good news is, the repository terminal is still there. The
What
bad,
the fuck?
the bad.
I forgot about this section. My bad.
It's in there. If it has what we need, it's our last stop before Morrow's lab.
This, to protect a public archive.
Knowledge is power. And the information we're after was anything but public. The GR project started out as a military contract and ended up being our most ambitious undertaking.
Power.
Mara took part in the design process. I told you, we were associates. It's gone. The data's not there. But the server's intact. Impossible. Unless that interference from earlier was... Get after it.
This is a stupid puzzle, bro. Very stupid puzzle. Oh my god. It's messing with my brain. No, 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 no. I can do it, I can do it. Oh my god. Okay. Smooth. No, this is not smooth. Where the fuck? Okay. Done. Bro, this is stupid. This level is stupid. I haven't been able to complete this deathless, this level. Okay, let's go. Okay, sorry, the chart got bugged again. My bad. Like I don't know why this is happening. The chart got bugged again. The only thing I remember of Ghostrunner was in the beginning when the protagonist software was messed and we had to push through. Yeah. Scrambled eggs, cool, bro. I haven't had dinner yet. I will have in some time. Is the chart getting missed in between? Lightwing, are your charts getting missed in between? YT is Nasha. Yes, bro. Are you still here, Karthikeyan? Now I am able to see your charts. I don't know what happened there, bro. Let me actually restart the YouTube app so that it will be more better, I guess. Yep, still here. Cool, bro. Sorry for not reading the chat. Like there was some issue with the. I don't know. Sometimes it gets bugged out. I think I have to gradually, like, eventually check the. I too restarted my stream. Okay, cool.
What's that?
It's your...
Let's go, bro.
Get after it. We need that data.
Can you track it?
I can track the wave of interference that moves through.
This is one of my favorite levels.
I'm going after it.
Why? What is it?
I don't know.
Oh, shit.
向かってくるのか。
Ghostrunners have adaptive cyber camouflage, surveillance cameras, motion sensors, body scanners. They don't see. That's why we were called Ghostrunners.
I've had it all this time.
Of course. How else do you think we've avoided fighting Mara's entire army of robots?
It's speeding up, heading towards the tower's core.
Going back to Mara.
It's getting away. At this rate, it will reach the core before you can intercept.
Find me a shortcut.
Working on it. You could catch a train. They have intertube here, same as the base, and one is just arriving at the station to your left.
Got it.
Just hop on. The train should be empty.
Is Legend Dave the Diver worth playing? I mean, I've heard about those games. Dave the Diver. I think Dave the Diver is a roguelite game, as far as I know. And I think Dredge is a more story-focused game. I think Dredge should be a good pickup rather than the Dave the Diver. Like, I know the Dave the Diver got many awards, but I think it's more like a slice of life game, like a chill vibe kind of game. Like, there is nothing much to be experienced. If you are into those type of games, you should definitely play Dave the Diver. Otherwise, I think you should play Dredge. What about Disco Elysium? Nah, bro. Even for you, to be honest, even with all the textual information that you like to gather regarding the lore and everything, Disco Elysium is a bit too much. You'll be bored, in my opinion. But Disco Elysium is actually a very good toy-making game. I know some people who actually played them. Some people put that game as a masterpiece kind of thing, but I don't personally think, it's not that worth it to invest that much time thinking about the stuff and everything philosophically and everything.
It isn't.
Yeah, it has very good ratings. That part is true.
So I'm chasing another Ghostrunner.
We're chasing a cheap knockoff. A simple machine. Can't let it escape. If you confront Mara without that data, we won't stand a chance.
Keep saying that.
What am I doing, bro? Brain is not braining. अरे यार. Too many tunnel boats. Yes. This is my life hitting responsibilities at me, and this is me trying to dodge my responsibilities. I will do this time. This is the last time. There we go. Oh fuck. There we go. As you can see here, I have also done this level deathless with 0 deaths in 2.55 minutes. I think this is a boss fight.
GR-74 located.
And this is the hell.
Kill switch component not found. Mission to
The DLC protagonist.
Granted.
And this is where we kill her.
Useless pawn.
Mara.
She's watching. With the original Ghostrunner parts, these moves wouldn't be possible.
They aren't.
It seems some technological progress has been made.
One part is done. Yes, this is hell. Second part is done.
Assessment readjusted.
Just get it done, Tool. Blow yourself up if you have to.
Last time.
Monster. I should have erased you a long time ago. Once your puppet is destroyed, I will fix that mistake. Even if it means ripping you out of the tower's walls, bit by bit, circuit by circuit, I'll destroy all the servers. You'll have nowhere to hide, no place to invest.
Done. First fight is done. And we kill her brutally, so brutally. We just behead her.
Now,
Behead
the
her.
important part. We can scan it for the missing data. Yes, it's all in there.
And now we
intact.
scan her brain to get more new abilities.
You've been
And this is the
asking
ability
for a
we get.
ranged attack. Here it is. You should be pretty familiar with this technique, considering you've been on the receiving end.
Will this work with any sword?
Turu GR weapons are more than swords. They are the pinnacle of engineering, instruments fine-tuned to the Ghostrunner systems. Yes, it will work with any sword. No.
You said
Yep.
projectiles are too
Next,
unpredictable.
on to the next level.
Well,
This
you
level
have
is
to
almost
plan
done.
for contingencies, don't you?
Damn, bro. I'm actually taking too long completing this game. I thought I'll complete it faster.
I think that's what was chasing us. Diego, Saul, Elena?
Your people.
Yes. We didn't know what it was. Just heard the voice. I thought we'd scatter and regroup like always. I ran away.
It's dead now.
They're dead.
You know what? Let's actually change the sword. I think this is enough for now. Let's try gold. Or maybe this one. This actually looks very good.
We're ready.
It has kind of like a
You're getting close to the core. Security is
icing
getting
effect
much
to the
tighter.
sword.
There are
This,
sentry
this looks
guns
very
ahead.
cool.
I can't hack them.
You need to avoid those turrets. They're deadly.
What about my spectral field?
The core is protected by much more sophisticated sensors. I'm afraid automatic camouflage can only get us so far.
They can see me.
They can see everything.
I guess we're kind of similar, you and I.
How?
You're the last Ghostrunner. I'm the last climber. The Keymaster killed our people. We both chose to
Listen
fight.
to the music, bro. This
I
music
didn't
slaps.
get to choose.
Sure you did. Everyone does. One way or the other.
The core used to house Dharma's technological and administrative centers. Technological and administrative centers. Technological and administrative centers. Now it's a grim ruin. It's painful seeing my city in such a state of decay. I've learned my lesson. I won't underestimate Mara again.
How can you remember the coup?
I was already active when Mara...
Let's actually increase the sound levels a bit.
I killed Adam.
Adam?
Back when I had a head and a body.
Right now you're traversing the exclusion zone. No civilians are allowed beyond here. There are only rumors about the Keymaster's vast laboratories. I've heard she does some terrifying experiments there. I've even heard she sometimes throws people outside.
Out of the labs.
No, outside. Out of the tower. Probably to watch them die.
Music copy, I'm gonna add them to my retrowave playlist from YT Music. You should definitely do that. Are you also a YouTube Premium user, Karthikeyan? No? Okay. Bro, you should definitely try to take YouTube Premium. It's very cheap and I think you'll have very good experience with YouTube if you do take YouTube Premium. I usually
were
download
foolish to think we
songs
could do this
via
without you.
Snaptube
Even
and
if the
save
keys
them on
didn't
my
stop us,
phone. Okay.
We'd have never made it through.
So Snaptube is that
We were right to count on your
software
help.
where we can download
You
YouTube
succeed.
videos, right?
All the climbers will not have died in vain.
I will.
Also, like YouTube videos in the form of like a MP4 format or MP3 format, I guess, if I remember correctly.
Violent, dangerous, basic psychology that remains out of Mara's grasp. She always lacked my subtlety when it came to dealing with other
See,
beings.
we should actually wall run this entire section and we should go there. But there is like a ledge boosting technique which we can use like for a speed tech kind of thing, and we can go like this. I failed there, but this is one of the strat. Download YT videos, convert them into MP3. Cool, bro. I used to do that at one point actually. Let's go. We did the speedrun strat. I don't know what the fuck am I doing.
Why stop?
I should change my abilities right now. Just a second. Yeah, it should be Tempest. Yeah. Okay. Last one more arena to go. Bro, shit. Arey bro, I've been too greedy. Yep, we did this stuff. Let's go. That was intense.
We're approaching the oldest part of Dharma Tower. This had been my seat of power long before the burst. Up until I was betrayed. It's time to reclaim this place. Or what's left of it.
I received a distress signal.
Be right
on
back.
a frequency
Okay,
only used by the
cut
climbers.
again.
I have to check it out.
See you later, bro.
It's a trap.
What if it's not?
Welcome to the stream,
There's
bro.
somebody out there that needs my help. I can't ignore them. I won't let you fight our war while I hide.
I need you.
No, you don't. It was nice of you to pretend you do. But we both know you're fine on your own.
Do you have a weapon?
I do. Thank you for everything you've done for us. I hope that we meet soon, and that we'll all be free when that happens. Goodbye, Jack.
Goodbye.
Zoe out.
She probably won't survive. But if we fail, nobody will. Even if we remove Mara,
Let's
the
go.
tower will still be ruined.
We're almost towards the end of the game right now. I think there are only a few levels left.
Regrettably, most of humanity's history and culture is forever lost. Mara didn't care about such things. The only science she prized was her own research. She had no idea how to run the tower. While everything fell apart, she hid away in her laboratory.
What was her goal?
Change. She took it upon herself to alter humanity. You'll see for yourselves soon enough.
Mara the Keymaster will now address the residents of the tower. Mara the Keymaster will now address the residents of the tower.
That's unexpected.
Why?
She doesn't do speeches. Never been much of a leader.
It's been a long time since I've talked to you. Too long. Some of you seem to have forgotten me.
Oh, I don't think they have.
I'm not here to rule you. I'm here to save you. The outside world is harsh and deadly. And it's not going to change. Not anytime soon. We can't alter the planet. But we can alter ourselves.
That is nonsense. Entirely artificial respiratory system. Synthetic grafts covering 80% of the body. No brains to speak of. This is Mara's solution.
And what's yours?
Like I told you, iron resolve, single will, one purpose.
We need to adapt. To evolve. Technology kept us alive until now. Gave us this shelter. But we need to take it in deeper. Into our bodies. They can walk under the sky. Soon, everyone will be enhanced. Soon, we'll inhabit the outside once more. This place is not our home. It's a prison. It's within our power to set ourselves free. Already been forged. All we need to do is turn it. But this will not happen if we are divided. There are those who would not submit to our plan. We want them to take part, but we cannot make them. For the transformation is not easy. It is hard and painful. It is hard and painful, and it takes work. It is hard and painful, and it takes work.
Wait, it's still here. She must have missed its function. One of the auxiliary servers. You know what to do. It might be our best find yet.
A singular opportunity. The technique you'll learn here is beyond what regular Ghostrunners were ever capable of.
Regular. We weren't equal?
Equal? Yes. Identical? No. Some of you had unique abilities. Some had experimental features.
What about me?
What about you?
What were my unique abilities?
You didn't have any, I'm afraid. Who would have thought you were the one destined to become so very special?
Who were we?
We've been through that already. You were peacekeepers. My elite.
No, before that. Before the implants.
There was no before. You weren't born. You were engineered from a single cell up. You don't have implants. You are your implants.
What's the technique?
You remember the Atma chip the girl used?
Brain interfaces.
Yes. There's a way to exploit them. Send a control signal deep into the neural cortex.
You learned how to hack people.
If that's what you want to call it.
Won't Mara try to use this exploit?
No, she won't. She doesn't even know it exists. Ironic, considering the way she defeated you. I guess we both kept our little secrets. The software update is complete. Now, to try it out, find their center. Let the implants speak to you. Good. Pick your target wisely. Not every pawn is going to be worth the effort. Just like that. This is actually quite tricky to simulate.
You're worse than Mara.
What are you talking about?
She sabotaged the Ghostrunners. You did it to everyone.
It's a tool. If you don't like it, don't use it.
Those who fear change, those incapable of making the effort, took up arms against us. We had to defend our future, and we did. The traitors are dead, but their supporters still walk among us. To lose our dream, we must act on it. The time has come. We won't wait any longer. The key is turning. The shackles are coming free. The key is turning. The shackles are coming free, and the door open. The key is turning. The shackles are coming free. The key is turning. The shackles are coming free, and the door open. The key is turning. The shackles are coming free, and the door opens. In a week's time, we'll all have stepped outside. Time to get to work.
does it mean?
It means she wants to turn everyone into abominations. Replace half their bodies with her insane tech.
She made my implants.
It's not the same as the Ghostrunner's.
Why not?
She was working with me then. She was working with me then.
Mandatory augmentation will begin in an hour. All residents of Dharma Tower should report to their nearest Keymaster guard station and await further instructions. Residents who fail to comply will be contacted by officers of the guard and escorted to the augmentation facilities. Residents who fail to comply will be contacted by officers of the guard and escorted to the augmentation facilities. Residents who fail to comply will be contacted by officers of the guard and escorted to the augmentation facilities. Residents who fail to comply will be contacted by officers of the guard. Residents who fail to comply will be contacted by officers of the guard and escorted to the augmentation facilities.
Creations are no longer human. Mara must be These used to serve as the laboratories of the world's top scientists. And I do mean the world. Many of Earth's brightest minds were brought here before the burst. Many more were on the way when the cataclysm occurred.
For what purpose?
To preserve their expertise. We couldn't save all humanity. We couldn't save all humanity. But we could save the best of us. Look around. This is what Mara wants for everyone. Just look at them. Monsters. You killed a lot of people on your way here. That was collateral damage. Unnecessary evil. This here. It's mercy killing. redemption.
A tool?
Everyone's an instrument of something greater. Their master, an ideal they hold dear, even their own ambition.
I know you're here. You and your puppet. How do you like my work? It took a lot of trial and error, but we're ready now. Nothing must go to waste. Even the martyrs of progress still have a purpose.
Victims, not martyrs. And if this is progress, we should have never climbed down from the trees. Deformation is not the worst of Mara's tortures. Their minds are even more disfigured than their bodies.
Why would she do this?
It's just a side effect. She doesn't care about their sanity, only about efficiency. But the human mind cannot survive in a body so far removed from its original form.
What about your mind?
me something, monster. Do you think you are him? Do you believe it? Oh, I know you can hear me. Let me tell you then, you are not Adam. You're an abomination that he came to fear before he died.
Before she killed him.
Flawed as he was, you're far worse. Not a shred of conscience, no empathy, no soul.
Is it true?
What, that I have no soul? Ask a philosopher. You can manage to find one.
About Adam.
He feared death, not me. course I am. Who else would I be? If you copy a file, is the copy any different than the original?
He was no file.
You're starting to sound like her. Let's focus on the task at hand. We'll discuss this later.
You're not in control, are you? You must talk to your tool. Convince him to do what you can't. Don't try to silence me again. Let him listen. He has ears. I should know. I've made them.
Do not listen to her. It's nothing but a diversion.
Have you told him anything at all? About your plan? About why he exists? How Adam needed slaves stronger than humans, but expendable. How did you...
You've silenced her,
I couldn't stand the noise.
so you can hack her systems.
This part of Dharma is the heart of Cyber Void. This place is special.
You lied to me.
I only withhold information when it's not vital to your survival or to the plan. You will learn all the details. Since before the burst, I supervised first Samsara Corporation and then Dharma Tower from here. My office was just around the corner. This is where you were conceived, so to speak. The design came together here, at my private workshop.
Who am I?
You are the perfect fusion of code and flesh. You are the next step.
Who, not what.
Your time is running out. The augmentation process begins. Once it is done, the people of Dharma will be free, immune to your corruption and no longer dependent on your prison. There is no salvation inside the tower for us. Our future lies outside. There will be a price to pay. There will be a price to pay here as well, naturally. But we'll pay it.
A price indeed.
Hello Karthikeyan, welcome back,
Humanity.
welcome back. You're just right in time for the final boss fight.
Do you even know what drives you, puppet?
We are almost at the,
What the end
this is the
game
penultimate level. We have this level and one more level.
You have
We're at the
done
end of the
nothing
game right now.
wrong, puppet. But I can't let you be. As long as that demon in your head exists. You're a threat to everything I've built.
Focus. Kill switch or not. This is an opponent you cannot afford to take lightly.
Humanity shall endure without you!
How dare you! Don't make it harder for yourself!
Give that boss a red card. Yes, yes, yes.
Adaptation. Adaptation is the only way!
Arey, bro, I'm missing that.
Don't make it harder for yourself.
Bro.
Adaptation is the only way.
This time, this is the last time, this is the last time. This time I'll do it.
How dare you? Don't make it harder for yourself.
It's not that tough, Karthikeyan. I am just messing it up. My reflexes are bad right now.
Adaptation is the only way. What will you do if you kill me, puppet? Let him consume you? It's not a person, it's a machine stuck in a loop. What will you do if you kill me, puppet? Let him consume you?
Resist him, not me.
Done. We are done with the boss
taken your
fight.
head. mindless tool.
Congratulations. You fulfilled your purpose.
Now comes the
Mankind's
ultimate
greatest
torture
enemy
level.
is dead.
This is one of the
We can
toughest
now proceed to the
platforming
next stage of my
challenges
plan.
in the game.
Allow me to do the honors.
What are you doing?
Do not struggle, TR-74. I need your body, but I don't need the rest of you anymore.
What?
The rebels broke you, made you independent, and I was too weak to take back control. Too fractured, but you strengthened me, connected the remaining cybervoid nodes so I could grow. And now, it's time to take back what's mine. Bring peace back to the tower.
Mara was right about you.
Mara was wrong. Humanity must be protected. Not just from the outside world, but from itself as well.
Enjoy the
And to
music.
protect
Enjoy the
fully,
music,
I
Karthikeyan.
need full control.
You want to enslave everyone?
I want to unify them. There will only be one purpose. Iron resolve and a single will. Everyone will eat, sleep, breathe, and breed according to the needs of the tower. No more violence, no more conflict, no more corruption.
Bro, I have to do that again.
This is why she killed Adam. This was his plan.
I had doubts until I left my body behind. I should be thanking her. Now stop resisting. First member of the new order of things. You've served your purpose. You've served your purpose as an instrument of my will. Now you can become a true part of me. are you so selfish? This is how you can serve humanity. These imbeciles ruined you. Took a work of art and made it into a piece of junk, driven by an illusion of sentience.
Sorry to disappoint.
Bro, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. What the fuck? How did I die there? What, Karthikeyan? Did you ask me anything? Done. We are done with the game.
You can't be trying to... If you destroy me, the remaining Cybervoid system will shut down. You won't survive without them.
Okay. Yeah,
You
even
won't survive without me.
it was strange for me.
No. I will not be deleted by a mere tool. I forbid you, Ghostrunner.
My name is Jack.
Finally, we are done with the game.
Architect.
Show core
How much
files
time it
missing.
took? I think it took around like almost 4 hours, I guess.
Cyberpoint mainframe will now
Now shut down.
You know, Karthikeyan, people do speedruns for this game. They complete the entire game in 1 hour. Half an hour too. They play that fast.
Program terminated.
The world has ended. But we lived on.
Let's go, bro. We completed this game.
The
Let's go,
tower
let's go.
is our home. The only one we've ever known. The ones who built it wanted to control our fate. To shape us like we were their playthings. They
Yeah,
wanted to
people do crazy
manipulate
stuff
our
with this
minds
game.
and our bodies. Be our gods.
You should check out glitchless speedruns for this game.
But
They're
they
actually insane.
overreached. It took strength, determination, and sacrifice. But we prevailed. The ghosts of the old world are gone. We're on our own. It won't be easy, but for the first time in a long time, we can make our own future. Little by little, step by step, we'll find our way. And we all have one man to thank for it. The man who faced his own creators and proved them wrong. The man who made a choice when he was told he had none. The Ghostrunner.
Finally. It was fun revisiting this entire game. I haven't played well. I played actually very bad, considering I have done deathless runs for almost like 13 levels of the game out of the 17 levels. But yeah, it was a fun replay. So this is the hardcore mode. I will never attempt this because this is very challenging. I'm just gonna show you, to be honest. Let me show you how hardcore it is. Let's just play one level. हेलो अंकित भाई, वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम ब्रो। क्या कर रहे हो? पॉपकॉर्न पॉपकॉर्न कर रहे हो? व्हाट्सअप ब्रो, बताओ बताओ क्या चल रहा है? Bro, that was too close. What the fuck? इधर से चालू हुआ? Bro, this is truly hardcore. Like, do I have to do the entire cyber ward sections again? Let's just check that and let's end the stream. कुछ नहीं चल रहा, आप बताओ। हेलो मर्क्यूरी। अरे अनिकेत भाई, मेरा अभी गेम खत्म हुआ। आई कंप्लीटेड घोस्ट रनर। अभी स्ट्रीम एंड करूंगा फिलहाल। 4 घंटे हो गए भाई, फुल हेक्टिक हो गए।
Pleasure to meet you. Face to face, that is. Now, let's take a look inside. This may feel a little strange.
ठीक है, I think so let's end the stream for now. Ghostrunner, I think I can do another playthrough for hardcore mode because it seems very interesting. Let's try hardcore mode in another stream. So let's end the stream for now. Thank you Mercury for joining. Thank you Ankit Bhai for joining. So who have joined? Like thank you Bunny Bhai for joining. Thank you Randoruku for joining. So for anyone who is watching the stream, thank you all for watching. So I will catch you in the next stream. Thank you guys. GG Ankit, GG.